Okay, this is Robbie Faust from the Twisted Mentality podcast. I am on the line with my friend John Luke, and we're going to be talking about either it's going to be off the wall random shit or actual stay on topic about depression and how it affects my life. I'm sure it affects his life. Um, but yeah, we're just we're just gonna bullshit a little bit. That's pretty much what all this is based off of, is just bullshit. But my mic is set up, and okay. And he's talking about people are picking up people in Ubers and then giving them the car.
Yeah, Mr. Beast's video literally gave someone a Lamborghini after Ubering them around. That's pretty awesome.
I mean, if you're an average Joe, like, I wouldn't want a Lamborghini. Like, it would be nice to have, yeah, but it's not practical for everyday people.
Nah, you can just sell it. Boom. It's like a hell of a lot.
I don't know.
If I got a Lamborghini, I'd just sell it and take the assets. Use that for pretty much any and everything you need for a good, like, what,
$50,000.
More than 50,000, dude.
No, it's it's $50,000 for a Gallardo.
Never knew that.
Yeah, it just depends on if you want, like, the Quattro package, like the all-wheel drive, or there's just different stuff that you can get to them that makes the price go up or down on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm making this podcast because I was in bed all morning or actually all day, and I didn't even want to get up. Just, I don't know. I just feel over everything. I'm like over.
Yeah, you don't want to get out of bed. You don't want to eat. You don't want to do anything but lay and just let the day waste away.
Like, and I don't even want to lay there. Like, I don't. It's weird. Like, I don't want to lay there, but I don't want to be up.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. Like, I'm just over a lot of shit.
You just gotta, I don't know, see the world in a weird way.
It's gonna be, like, the world's not gonna change. Like I said last night, it's like you get older, but nothing changes.
Unless you change it yourself.
Yeah, it depends on,
like,
it depends on.
You have to force positivity in life.
Yeah. But you can't have positivity. Like, man, being by myself is like the worst thing ever.
Even if you have no positivity, just fake it. Just fake it till you're happy. Boom.
How you gonna fake it? You can't. I don't like being fake. I don't even like being fake to my friends. It seems like I'm lying to my friends.
Dude, it's like working retail. Like, you have to be nice to everybody. So be nice to everybody all the time. Be positive. Be present.
Nah, like, I mean, the shit that I went through the last year, like, took a toll. Like, I got married. Last Halloween, I got married. You know, we took a break. And then in that break, she thought I was like still messing. Like she thought I was messing with like other females the whole time we were together and shit. I was like, I spend every waking moment with you. Like we worked at the same fucking job. Like I never had a break from her. How like I had no time to go cheat on her if I wanted to. Like it was, she's just crazy like that. And then like she ends up getting pregnant by somebody after she lied, saying that she wasn't around any guys. Like she lied to me the whole time. And I'm just like over here, like what the fuck? Like I went from having 2 vehicles sitting in my driveway to no car sitting in my driveway. And that's what's leading me to go to my depression.
You gotta find things to throw your mind off of things. Pretty much just cook, work, do something to keep your mind off of whatever it is plaguing you. That's how I do anyway.
And then that, like me being in that state of mind and thinking about all that, and I relapsed and went back to doing drugs. I went back to doing heroin because, like, you don't feel anything when you're on heroin. Like, you're just fucked up and nothing matters. But, I've been sober for a month.
Well, that's good.
Like,
you're cutting in and out.
it does that because I have so much shit hooked up to one server.
Little thing, yeah.
But this is going on my YouTube channel. Like I was supposed to have a full podcast yesterday with Blake Sinatra.
Yeah. Well, I mean, dude.
He hit me up today. He said his body pretty much like shut down on him because he went and he's not used to doing like hard manual labor, and he had to go and rebuild a deck.
Yeah.
So he couldn't really do anything like yesterday. He just fell asleep all day after he took care of all his
stuff.
stuff.
I've had days like that.
But I mean, he could have just let me know something, like. And then, like, I wanted to have like a part 2 of talking about what do we got in this paper? I took some short stories of like ghostly encounters that I've seen when I was about 7 or 8 years old. And I still like vividly remember it. Like,
yeah.
I was talking about like, you ever seen there's just one Dr. Seuss book, and there's like a big tall dude that has like ears, but they're tight underneath his chin?
I don't know. I don't remember much of Dr. Seuss.
Oh, well, yeah. Like, there's this book. And this guy, he was standing in a closet, like how I always see it is like there's no, like I can't hear, there's no sound, like it's like white noise kind of sound, and like you never seen like if you're in a dark place, like you see like the particles in the air.
Yeah, orbs.
Well, I was like that, but like the dust particles were actually shapes of like planets and stuff. I think I was at my mom's friend's house spending the night. I can't remember, but I remember just bunk beds, and then I got up, and then like I went to the living room, and then there's this like thing like behind the couch. It was all black, like it wasn't. There was no lights on. And this thing, I just saw the top of its head behind the couch, like next to an end table, and it was just like peeking over the couch. It was creepy. Like, I mean, I was like little when I seen that. In my house, like there's a couple spirits because like my mom and my grandma are from Thailand. Like my grandma is really big in the Buddhism. And there's two little children that I see randomly. They go from my house, they go to my mom's house, they go to my mom's brother's house, and then now there's a new one. Like this, like my mom or my brother came by and saw me a few weeks ago. He came down, and he told me about this it's a monk that's all dressed in like a white monk uniform, like the robes and shit, but they're white. And he was standing inside my mom's pool house. My uncle went over there because he came down and hung out with my mom for a little bit, and he ran out of the pool house because he saw it. Like I got a whole shrine in my house, like a Buddha shrine, and like there's this the little enchantments that those souls are in or whatever that were blessed on those. They move around. Like I don't go in there and touch anything. I just go in there and I'll do like, take care of the flowers. Like I always have to like open the windows up during the day. Like weird shit like that I have to do, and those things always be moving. This one time I told about this story yesterday a little bit. When I lived with my dad, his girlfriend at the time, she was in the bathroom getting ready, and she saw this dude with a beard and stuff in the mirror. He had like a red flannel on. And she was talking to him thinking it was my dad or whatever, and like I heard her talking in there, but I didn't want to say anything. And then she came out saying, "Where'd your dad go?" I was like, "He hasn't been here for a couple hours." And then she got freaked out because she's like, "I seen somebody." And I was like, "My dad doesn't even wear red flannels. Like he doesn't have any. He has like green ones and blue ones, but never have a red one." And then she was in the bedroom, and then she seen the dude again in the mirror. It was pretty insane to hear. And like I was little, like I was probably like in third grade, second or third grade. There's another story when I was outside. We just got back from my dad's parents' house, and they made it was Christmas time, so they made like these little baggies of like reindeer food. It said reindeer food on them, but it was like oatmeal with like glitter pieces, and you just throw it out in the yard.
Yeah.
Like, then I looked up at like I did that. I looked up in the air and like I saw it like a UFO, but like it was like I couldn't see the ship itself. All I saw was the windshield and the lights that are in there, and it had like it looked like aliens like pressed up against the glass with their hands on the glass, and they were like I could see like the outline of everything. And I was little when I seen this.
Yeah, that would be pretty damn terrifying.
It was pretty insane.
Yeah. I've never actually seen any apparitions. We've just got a lot of voice stuff.
Oh yeah, I've never heard things, but I've heard, I've seen things. I played with a Ouija board one time. That was insane. Like it moved on its own and stuff, and I ended up talking to my great grandpa, which was pretty.
I've never been able to get a Ouija board to work.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, the worst I've heard was something that literally growled the word growl. So it was pretty horrifying. We turned on the lights as fast as possible, dude. Oh, God.
That sounds crazy. Like
Anyway.
I've been to the Vander tracks. I've seen that swinging light before.
I need to get one.
Let's see. Like I've been on Fort Bragg, like the abandoned Rockefeller houses, like the plantation there.
Yeah.
I've been there.
I want to say I've been there, I think.
Like,
yeah.
Me and Blake brought up this idea that he wants to go out and try to get some of those machines and then go do some ghost hunting and film that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm all down for it. I'm just trying to get a vehicle so we can go and do it. Like, and I need him so I can get our, like, I'm trying to get the merchandise up for this podcast. Like, I don't know how to do it. Like, I know how to make designs and I can get the shirts and stuff, but I don't know the, the website selling and stuff like that. I gotta figure it out. I've had these ideas in my head for years. And I'm just now trying to get it into motion.
Yeah.
Oh
God, I might have that a bit too high. Oh God.
I mean, there's a bunch of creepy stuff downtown Fayetteville too that I went to, which is like they have like this like by the fountains downtown, like over there.
Yeah.
They have these like benches out. It's all concrete benches, but then it's got a big cross, and then there's like a table in front of it. Like I was thinking like that's where like they do sacrifices or some shit back in the day, but it's like down a hill and it's really hard to get to. It's pretty insane to think about. Oh, I just like swallowed and burped at the same time. That was weird.
Oh, crap with it.
Let's see, what is...
definitely get some people together and, dude, get a ghost hunt going. That'd be awesome.
Oh yeah, I gotta just get it all where everybody can be there at the same time.
Yeah.
That's
And you gotta find a place too that'll somebody will actually let you go.
yeah, I guess so. If I don't need people to flake out on it.
Yeah.
Like actually go and do that would be awesome. But at the same time, I'd be the first one to run away.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'd probably stick in
Would
for a little
you?
while.
You think
Oh
so?
yeah.
I mean, I'll probably stick in too, but like I would probably run away at some point.
Yeah, man, you gotta be careful running away because then things can follow you. I'll tell you one of the craziest stories I've ever had. Me, a couple of friends, we went to Grays Creek Elementary School. And, dude, we left, and oh, God, dude. So we left after a little while because, it was clear that homeless people were living in there.
Right.
But on the way back, going down the MLK, a biker came out of nowhere up behind our car and pulled up right beside the back window, and he smiled, and his smile split up to his ears, and then he turned his bike toward the car acting like he was gonna ram the back, and then just disappeared completely.
Ooh. Wait, you saw lights and stuff, or did you hear the sound?
Yeah, it was an actual, it seemed like an actual biker, and then just poof, he was gone. But his face, when he looked in the back window at us and smiled, and God, I'll always remember that. His smile just went all the way to his ears. Like an inhumanly giant grin. Ugh.
Oh my god.
Nope. Yep. So I will never go back to Grays Creek Elementary because no.
Okay, my videos on the website are not working, but I got a full 23 minutes right now that I'm already filming off another computer. So I'm trying to go live so this podcast will be live, and then I'm going to upload video at the same time.
Alright.
So it's working now. So I'm streaming live, and I have video recording. So a lot of it's gonna be doubled, but I don't care. It will just be of another video.
Yeah. If you're hearing any crackling, that's me making potato chips.
But on the phone right now, I got John Luke, one of my good friends, and we're talking about some ghost encounters that we've seen. Or experienced at one point or another.
Yeah.
A lot of people see more shit than I do. My mom sees this ghost all the time. She's always saying, "Oh, they're not gonna hurt you. They're not gonna hurt you." I was I'm not worried about them hurting me. I'm worried about them looking at me in the shower, or.
I think they have better things to do than look at people naked.
I don't know. it's just weird, like thinking about another like dimension. Like if you die, like
Yeah. Well, I mean, see, I think the big thing about ghosts, unless it's an intelligent haunting, it's just a residual haunting, which means that whoever was there for so long, and they did the same things so much that it imprinted into the universe.
Okay.
Like, so, a monk going to pray, like, it's a thing I've seen everywhere. A monk going to pray at a church. People see and feel his spirit there. It's because he went there every single day, did the same exact thing every single day, and it imprints on pretty much reality. Wait, am I still on the phone? I am not. Oh, I am. Okay.
That's pretty insane to think about. Like I was watching one YouTube channel with my favorite country singer Ryan Upchurch. He bought this ranch that's in Tennessee.
Yeah.
And they're taught like, and it's called Ghost Ranch. It was, and then like when he first moved in, he's always like made YouTube videos. But like
I feel like a ghost is possessing the line right now because all I'm hearing is.
Well, he made a video of like this. There's a box and that's in this one of the rooms that he's got, right?
Yeah.
And he brought a sidekick in there, and it says "Help me." And then it has the name of the sidekick that he had come into the house a year later. They went down to like the basement area or whatever. Like there's like a little area that goes down like underneath the house, whatever. And like when he moved in, there was like an old bed there. And then that lady comes in there, and she's like, "There used to be a bed right here." And he's like, "Dude, that's crazy because I cleaned out this place, and there was an old bed sitting right there." Like it was freaking him out,
Yeah.
Like that shit's insane to think about. Like, I mean, it's not insane. It's more like creepy to think about. Fuck, like,
Well, I will be right back. I'm going to leave you with the sound of sizzling food while I use the bathroom.
Sizzling food. Is he cooking bacon? Is that bacon I smell? Who's ever watching me on the live stream, like, give me your feedback. Give me your feedback, like, comment any of your experiences. Okay. I have two computers sitting right in front of me right now. One's recording the audio, so I could put it into a radio form, like it's gonna have music and stuff like that. It's freaking crazy. My neighbors are loud as fuck. Like, I'm not understanding why they gotta be so loud. Who's been out to, who's all going trick-or-treating this year? Like, even if, like, the COVID saying, or the COVID is taking over everything. But they're still gonna let people go out and trick or treat from 6 o'clock. Was it 6 o'clock? Yeah, 6 o'clock till 8 o'clock on the 31st. Best believe I'm gonna be out there trying to get some candy. Last year it was better because, like, you know, I had somebody with me. But, like, it's kind of weird if I'm gonna go out by myself. I would like for somebody to be there, like maybe John and Luke, and we can all hook up and go trick or treating. I'll ask him when he gets back. Oh shit, there he is. Hey.
Hey.
You know, like they for Cumberland County, like it's 6 o'clock till 8 doing trick or treating.
Tonight?
On the 31st.
Oh, I was about to say.
And I was just like saying out loud, like we should go trick or treating.
Dude, I haven't been treating in like 10 years.
That's more reason to go. I think that'd be dope as fuck. But if we had like a group of us, like.
Watch out, kiddies. Everybody move. Oh crap, did my phone die? Okay. Whew.
You better put it on a charger. I don't need you to die while we're in the middle of a podcast. What's some other crazy stuff that you've seen? Like, it doesn't have to be like spooky ghost shit. It could be like some fucking
I don't know. I haven't seen many crazy things.
You live on Ramsey Street, man. Like, I've been on Ramsey Street. I watched a dump truck come out of the bank parking lot right there by the Wendy's and just run over a fucking car. Like, straight up just, like, try to make a turn and didn't even know that he hit anything. He thought he hit a median.
Oh my God.
He kept going. I was right next to him and he ran over this old lady's car. Like, the roof and everything was just crushed. Like, on the passenger's side. And he just kept on going. Like, I don't know if he was in shock or didn't even know what he was doing. Or what he did. It was fucking insane. Like, just like when I was in the mountains, I watched. Have you been in the mountains and they have those runoffs for like trucks that, you know, when the brakes get too hot, the car doesn't want to, the tractor trailer doesn't want to stop because it's so hot going downhill. Well, I watched this Tahoe with like a full